Hello chess lovers, I have a fantastic game for you played by Wesley and Hikaru Nakamura. The game was played at Sinquefield Cup 2015. Wesley started with d4, knight f6 by Nakamura, c4, g6, knight c3, bishop g7, e4, d6. Nakamura goes for king's Indian defense, knight f3, black castles, bishop e2. Wesley is choosing this traditional line, e5, white castles, knight c6, d5, knight e7, knight e1, knight d7, opening up a space for the pawn to advance, f3, f5, bishop e3, f4, bishop f2. The ideas of both players are obvious. Black is going for this g5, g4 break, and white is going for this c5 break, and then white is going to use the opened c file in order to penetrate black's camp. g5 by Hikaru Nakamura, knight d3, knight g6, c5, knight f6, rook c1, rook f7, king h1, h5, c takes d6, c takes d6, knight b5, a6, kicking the knight back, knight a3, b5, rook c6, g4, queen c2, queen f8, rook c1, bishop d7, and rook c7. Well, playing rook b6 is better. If h4, then queen c7. This looks more active. But when you are playing rook c7, looks like this rook is blocking queen's advancement. Here comes bishop h6, bishop e1, h4, f takes g3, and now Hikaru Nakamura is starting a brilliant combination. Can you find his next moves? Ready? Well, if you capture on e4, then white has this bishop f3 move, and if knight g5, then knight f2, and now it's not quite clear how is black going to attack. But instead of capturing on e4, Hikaru Nakamura played f3, sacrificing the pawn. G takes f3, and now comes an amazing sacrifice on e4. Nakamura is going to open up the f file. Rook d1, Wesley didn't accept the sacrifice. But what will happen if you capture on e4? Here comes rook f1 check. If bishop takes f1, then queen f1 checkmate is hanging. Now if king g2, then bishop e3 is very strong, sacrificing the bishop on d7 as well. Rook takes d7, h3 check, king takes h3, and now black queen is joining the attack from the h file. Queen h6 check, bishop h4, rook takes c1. Well, if knight takes c1, then queen takes h4 check, king g2, queen f2 check, followed by knight f4 checkmate. Or if you capture on c1 with a queen, again, this is losing for white. Queen takes h4 check, king g2, bishop takes c1. This is an easy win for black. Let's go back. That's why after knight takes e4, we see rook d1 in the game. And now comes another amazing move by Nakamura. Rook takes f3. Right now, both the rook and also the bishop on d7 are hanging. Rook takes d7, rook f1 check, king g2, bishop e3, bishop g3, h takes g3, allowing white to capture on f1, knight h4 check, king h3. Of course, if king h1, then here comes this amazing g2 checkmate. That's why after knight h4 check, we see king h3, queen h6, g5, knight takes g5 check, king g4, knight f3, knight f2, queen h4 check, king f5. Look at this king. Rook f8 check, king g6, rook f6 check, sacrificing the rook as well. King takes f6, knight e4 double check, king g6, and queen g5 checkmate. Look at this brilliant checkmate. What is this king doing on g6 square? An amazing game by Hikaru Nakamura. Your comments and questions, please. and if you liked this brilliant combination, don't forget to give the thumbs up. Good luck!